Hi, today is May 10th, 2026, and here are my poems for the day. The first one is poem number 720 for the year, The Dormant Pipes. Before the workers begin the work of laying the large pipes under the ground, the workers leave them willy and nilly on the sidewalk, lying around. The pipes lay dormant, as if asleep. They do not make the slightest sound, as if they wish not to be noticed, as if they wish not to be found. The pipes have made peace with their fate. They know to where they all are bound. They know their destiny awaits. They know that time can't be unwound. But perhaps before the work begins, the pipes will rise and walk around, and they will have to be subdued before they're laid beneath the ground. Poem number 721, The Pleasant Earthquake. The earthquake was very pleasant, more pleasant than a lot of people I know. When the earth began to quake, the earthquake was so polite. "Oh, I beg your pardon," it would say. "I am terribly sorry about this. This is mortifying. I truly hope I haven't inconvenienced you greatly," and so on. Of course, the demeanor of the earthquake in no way mitigated the destruction and devastation that the earthquake caused. But you can't have everything. Poem number 722, The Obnoxious Kumquat. The kumquat was the worst. I saw it the other day, and it was its typical obnoxious self. "I just saw this porno," the kumquat said, "and I came a quart." And when I said nothing, the kumquat was like, "Get it? Kumquat?" And then it laughed its obnoxious laugh and continued down the street to try his joke out on someone who might be more receptive than I was. But I'm not the only one who thinks the kumquat is fucking obnoxious. Poem number 723, The Bellicose Balloon. The bellicose balloon was always itching for a fight. With the least little instigation, the balloon would pop off, and if you didn't have a pin or a switchblade or some other sharp implement, and if you somehow lacked the strength to pop the balloon with your bare hands, then the bellicose balloon might just kick your ass. Don't say I didn't warn you. Poem number 724, The Happy Hangover. Harry had a hangover and it made him miserable, but the hangover that Harry had was actually quite happy. After closely cooperating with the alcohol that entered Harry's system and coordinating with Harry's bloodstream and organs, Harry's hangover emerged as a nearly perfect example of the form. Throbbing, grating, relentless, really everything you could ever want from a hangover. As Harry cried and moaned and lay on the couch with all the lights off and empty promised himself that he would never drink like that again, the happy hangover enjoyed the beautifully bright and sunny day and whistled and sang and danced a happy jig and celebrated its existence with joy and gratitude. Poem number 725, The Unhappy Antidepressant. Lexapro sat in the bottle, feeling useless and unloved. The bottle hadn't been opened for months. Lex was expired. Not dead, but expired. But Lex felt like dying. Lex wished it was dead. Lex really didn't see the point in going on. Then Lex noticed next to it on the shelf a bottle of Wellbutrin. And unlike Lex, Welly was a happy antidepressant, and Lex definitely wanted whatever it was that Welly had. After many months of struggling with the child protector cap, Lex managed to open Welly and took a few pills. Lex felt better immediately and was never unhappy again. But what Lex didn't know was that Welly was even more expired than Lex was, and the only reason Lex felt better was the placebo effect. But the placebo effect is still in effect, so whatever you do, don't tell Lex, else the placebo effect might wear off, and nobody likes an unhappy antidepressant. And the last poem of the day, poem number 726, The Pizza That Walked the Earth. And when the pizza walked the earth, it dripped sauce and cheese and toppings all over the place. Everyone knew exactly where the pizza went because it left evidence everywhere. And people would be like, "I wonder what this pepperoni was doing stuck to one of the walls of the Metropolitan Opera House." Or, "Hey, pizza, would you have any idea why the Yale Club smells like anchovies?" Last week, when it visited Bucharest, everyone knew. And when the pizza returned, everybody cryptically asked it about the films of Palme d'Or winner Kristin Mungiu and Golden Bear winner Radu Jude. The pizza that walked the earth is into some highfalutin and esoteric shit, but if it doesn't get its topping dripping under control, it will never be accepted in polite society. All right, that's it. Thank you. I appreciate you.